everybody, welcome back to our channel, Dr. J and your health. How are we? How are we doing? How are we learning? How are we interacting with our health and our bodies? Are we able to learn lessons to make us better health-wise? Are we able to do those changes that we are encouraging ourselves and implement them as they should be implemented? All right, let us know in the comment section and we'll do our possible best to respond. What do you really want to know about your health? We are here for you. We are always here to make health our priority. We're still on our Ramadan health series, discussing issues pertaining to our health and Ramadan. Okay, if you are new to this channel, please do want to subscribe. Go back and check our previous videos and learn a lot about your health and Ramadan. All right. So today's topic will really talk about another important aspect with regards to our health. That is the immunity or immune system and our health. Okay, so the Almighty Allah in His infinite wisdom, in creating mankind, created us with all our body's defenses. So we have our defenses, which protect us from various invasion from microbes and other harmful substances. Okay, so for example, our skin, it protects us from infection. So once your skin is not breached, you are most likely to be prevented from having infection. Okay, but if you have an injury then that could be a means of having infection into your system. All right. You have the cough reflex, so you are coughing. So and something goes into the wrong channel, you cough to bring out, you produce so much mucus to trap some of these microorganisms. You cough and bring it all out. All of this go a long way to help us fight infection. All right. There are also chemical communications that go on in the body. All of which go a long way to help us. So some of this we are born with. Okay. Some of which also we acquire. So you are born with the skin, giving you the protection, the cough reflex, the digestive juices. Also, all of this, some of are acidic, and then also destroy this organism that may try and then go into your system. All right. Sometimes, and some of which also we also adapt, or we get it as we're growing up. So as a fetus in your mother's womb, you get some of these what do you call it, immune defenses. Okay, like some antibodies passing through the placenta, giving you some level of immunity. You're born as a baby as well. You get some of this immunity from the breast milk that you receive from your mother. All right, and you are growing up, and then as you are getting infected by, let's say you get chicken pox, the body develops immunity against chicken pox. All right, so the body now develops some memory against chicken pox. So next time that you have an infection from chicken pox, the body will be able to mount an immune response. That's why most often than not, we say you get something like chicken pox just once, because now the body has a memory and is able to prevent some of these things from happening. Okay, so these are things that we acquire as we grow up. At times also we give you a vaccine, all right, to be able to also form a memory of that particular thing, like the COVID-19 virus, for example. You take a vaccine so that next time you have an infection, the body is able to mount an immune response, because it has memory cells that have it has memory of that particular infection. Okay, so fasting also plays a way in helping to improve our health. Okay, and that is to say our immunity. So when you are fasting, so many things happen. All right, in fasting, in the fasting state, the chemical messengers are also at work. All right, so we have what we call the cytokines. So the cytokines also are chemical messengers. All right, they are chemical messengers, and these chemical messengers they send information from one to the other. So they are those through which let's say stimuli are sent through for an action to occur. Okay, so we have what we call inflammation. So this that are specific for inflammation. So the pro-inflammatory cytokines, they are reduced. Okay, and this go along with to also help us as well. Now we also have what we call the microbiome. All right, so we have some microorganisms which are, let's say, normal flora. They are friendly in quotes. Okay, so they colonize, let's say, your large bowel, for example, and prevent those which are harmful from invading the place and causing problems. All right, so these are also enhanced when you are in the fasting state. All right, now there's also what we call autophagy. All right, so let's say the body's way of recycling dead cells. All right, dead cells and then debris from these microorganisms that have been destroyed or damaged. All right. So we'll talk a bit about that. There's also what we call enhance macrophage activity. So macrophages are also immune defenses. Okay, they are also soldiers that move around and then let's say consume or eat up all these microbes that have been marked for clearing. They've been marked as microbes, and then they'll be cleared by these macrophages from the body, and by so doing reduces the infection rates. All right, so all of these are enhanced in the fasting state. All right, so if you fast, it helps. Now I spoke about autophagy, and then this is what I just want to discuss with regards to our immune system and immune health and fasting. So autophagy is just the body's way of recycling all the dead cells, all right, getting them out of the body, all right, all the debris, all right. Now, and also to understand this better, you know that when in the fasting state, all right, there's less free radicals, all right. So there's free radicals, so something we call free radicals, and when there's more free radicals, it also leads to oxidative damage, all right, from oxidative stress, okay. And then so you want to prevent or to have less free radicals, all right. So how do you prevent the free radicals, or how does fasting help overcome the free radicals? So we have the antioxidants. So fasting increases the level of the antioxidants, and this goes a long way to help balance the free radicals. Once there's less free radicals, there's less oxidative damage, and when there's more oxidative damage, then when there's more free radicals, then it leads to more oxidative damage and then damage to our cells. So there's DNA damage, and this could also lead to issues like cancer and stuff like that. So when it comes to autophagy, because we know that the hormone that is at play most in the fasting state is the glucagon, all right, as against insulin, all right. So what does glucagon do? It initiates the level of autophagy. So the body is now able to mop up all of these debris, okay, which are accumulating to form amyloid and misfolded proteins, all right. So when you have these amyloids that are formed from this debris of damaged cell parts and microbes, all right, they go a long way to now go and then form and deposit in certain parts of the body and cause problems. So in the diabetics, the arteries are clogged by some of these misfolded proteins, all right. Cataracts, for example, some of which is also clogged by these misfolded proteins, all right. It goes to also affect the brain cells. And so people with like Alzheimer's and then Parkinson's and all of these, there are studies that have shown that there's increased misfolded proteins deposits in their brains. So autophagy reduces these ones so that there's less amyloid deposits and also misfolded proteins as well. And all of these are enhanced when the hormone glucagon is in play, and this also enhanced in the fasting state. So you see that all of these go a long way to help give you an improved health. Okay, and so in summary, what do you do? Do we benefit from autophagy? Autophagy helps. It helps your cardiovascular health. It also helps with some neuroprotection as well, and there are also some studies that also say that it also has some anti-aging benefits. All right, so there's so much that we can benefit from fasting, but let's do it right. All right, so I hope we are learning much more from our health. I hope we are learning to fast well, we are eating well, taking good care of our health, and taking notes. Ask your questions, and we'll do our possible best to respond to them. Until we come your way with another interesting edition of Dr. J and Your Health. Subscribe, share, and always remember to make health your priority. Stay safe and salam. Bye-bye.